Your top plays have kept us in awe all this year. Now it comes down to this, the top plays of the year and a 1 million VC award. You ready to make a VC millionaire? Let's see the 4 plays you selected to compete. In the fall, your
It's the NBA, and a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Nowitzki, D-Wade out there with Jackson. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Washington, Robertson is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Marion. Then it's Weber, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Jackson, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Wade up top. Kirilenko against Marion. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Robertson.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
He had a nice open look right there.
And Weber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
Now here is Kirilenko. Buries the long-range jumper. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Offensive rebound, Duncan. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
To the middle, it's deflected. Nowitzki with the steal, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Kirilenko's got the ball, rebounded by Marion. In transition, here come the Wizards. Weber kicks to Robertson. Steps back and fires. And Washington again with the bucket.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Weber against Wade. Knocked away. Stolen by Wilkins. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. Marion passes to Robertson. Back to Marion. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A shot by Wilkins, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until
inside. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
You see, he had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Duncan. Collins grabs the board.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Robertson. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Upside Rondo. Here's Donaldson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. Marjanovic checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The rebound by Marjanovic. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Hayward with the stuff.
And this is why you got to keep Hayward out of the paint. He loves to try and finish around the rim.
Robertson dishes to Stoudemire. Wizards passing it around. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice job by Hayward, attacking, drawing the contact, getting himself to the line.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
First one falls for him.
Well, he was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wizards have gone 6 of 9, shooting them well. Williams passes to Stoudemire. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Hayward against Marion. Hayward outside. With 1 on the clock.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contesting shots with that long reach.
Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets, they've got Marjanovic. Jackson is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Hayward, and it's Donaldson in at the 4-man position. Here's Marion. The three-pointer, no good. Charlotte trailing. Here's Jackson. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Rondo against Robertson, and Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Williams, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lets a floater go, and the layup good by Rondo.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Marjanovic.
And how unique is Weber, a smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Rondo kicks to Wade. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. He lobs it up, and Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Hornets trail by 4. Rondo looking over the floor. The pass to Wade. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Wade's got 5.
You better at least get a hand up on Wade. I mean, he's more than capable of bearing the triple.
Weber, the pass to Gilmore. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Robertson, he's checked in for Darren Williams. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Robertson against Rondo. Here's Nowitzki. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets. Robertson against Rondo. Down low. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Robertson. 6 points for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Duncan. Back to Kirilenko. Offline with his 3. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Wilkins. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
One shot.
Here is Rondo. Here's Wade. Softly drops in the floater. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the floater of Wade, I mean, it's downright impossible to guard. I mean, it really makes raindrops. He gets it off so quickly to deep, looking lost out there.
Here's Robertson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Charlotte making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:36 left in the first half. Wade outside. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Wizards leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. It's deflected. And Weber's got the ball here for the Wizards. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Hornets trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wade. They grab their own miss. Duncan can't hit. Weber in the post. He's against Nowitzki. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. 6 seconds left here in the second. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They showed a lot of improvement in the second quarter. I'm sure they're in a confident mood at the half. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Hart.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Hornets trail by 8. Dominique Wilkins out there with Robertson. Then it's Weber. Then there's Marion. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Kirilenko sends it back. Jackson comes over with the double. Gilmore, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
There's the triple. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jackson.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Robertson dishes to Weber. It's Wilkins on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. From Robertson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Wait, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Catching up on the changes for Sharp. Marjanovic checked in for Duncan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Jackson. The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Hornets trail by 8. Rondo, bounce pass. Kirilenko against Marion.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
First free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wade surveying the D. Here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Hayward's got 6.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational and knifing through on the try.
Passes it to Weber. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots from the high post. Off the left rim and out. Washington leading now by 8. On the wing, Marion. Defended by Hayward. Wilkins.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for your Wizards, Dominique Wilkins.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Rollins checked in for Washington. Stoudemire comes in for Weber. Both free throws good from Wilkins. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. Wilkins against Wade. Over Wilkins. Here's Donaldson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. The Wizards making a switch here. Weber's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Duncan's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Robertson. Lays it up off the glass. Robertson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
1:25 left to play in the third. Pass to Wade. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Look, the aggressiveness of Wade. I mean, it's always a problem in the pick and roll with his athleticism and speed.
Robertson can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 8. Wade outside. Over Wilkins. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan, and it's denied. It's Wilkins with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And the first one at the line is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Wilkins. For Charlotte, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Now the pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. Wade missing again. Wizards leading by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Wade with the ball. Off target from the baseline.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Weber kicks to Robertson. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Stoudemire. 4 seconds left. From deep. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Stoudemire. Wilkins has got 14 points here in the second half. And so it's Washington looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Wizards now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Dwayne Wade. Andrei Kirilenko is out there with Nowitzki. And there's Jackson, and it's Duncan in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Here's Wade, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 14 points for Dwayne Wade.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what
Hornets trail by 12. Wade outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wade.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
At the line for your Wizards, Dominique Wilson. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Hornets trail by 14. Now Wade. It's blocked. Now here's Robertson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
At the line for two.
He hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wade passes to Nowitzki. Back to Wade. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Robertson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. 1 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Veteran Wade. And as this guy gets old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
And he sinks the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Robertson kicks to Marion. There's the pass to Gilmore. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Marion. Clock at 4. Pass to Robertson. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
On a given night, 1 or 2 guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They didn't lose focus, and it made a difference.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Back to Wade. Passes it to Duncan. Over Gilmore. Again, the Hornets score.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Robertson kicks to Weber. And it's Wade with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kirilenko. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Marion. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Outside Wilkins. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like